Hi, everyone. It's a great joy for me to be with you today. My name is Audrey Vitolins, and this meditation has been created for Matthew's Mindful Moment. Today, our topic is going to be that of peace. And it's not going to be a meditation about peace that is outside of yourself. Today's meditation is going to be about remembering and connecting with the peace that is within you always, no matter what. It is ever present and an ever present wellspring, a current that runs endlessly and limitlessly. In today's world, with all that is going on, we can all have intentions to want something different. One of the distinguishing keys and factors is to ask yourself on a personal level, are you willing to be that which it is that you are wanting? If you are wanting more love in the world, if you're wanting more joy in the world, if you're wanting more compassionate wisdom in the world, all of these things you already are, but are you willing to be that in the midst of what others may tell you is an impossible situation to be those things: love, compassionate wisdom, joy, and peace? So in this meditation today, why it is so important to connect with your own self, your own internal knowing of peace, is so that you can then realize that it is not at all dependent on anything or anyone outside of yourself, and that you carry it with you always. And the question that needs to be asked is, regardless of what others think of you, are you willing to hold that vibration? Are you willing to appear foolish? Are you willing to appear as though you're in denial or not in touch with reality if you actually do feel peace in the midst of situations that others have decided for us that we cannot feel peace in? You may want to have a piece of paper and something to write with nearby, and if so, feel free to pause the video now and get that. But let's go ahead and begin. So let's begin by getting comfortably seated, or if you prefer, you can lay down and close your eyes. And I would like for you to just begin to be aware of your breath. And notice if your breath is shallow. Many of us breathe just from this part of our bodies up. And begin to bring your breath down into the body, down into your belly. Allow the breath to change and allow it to shift as you become more aware and more conscious. Breathing into the belly, allowing the belly to become round with the breath and full with the breath. and then easily exhale. Nothing is to be forced. Nothing needs to be forced. Allow the breath to move down into your hips. And then when ready, down through your thighs and down through the lower legs. And out through the feet, envisioning connecting with our earth. She's known as Gaia. And allow your breath to run through your entire body, wholly and fully. Anywhere that there are constrictions, just gently, don't force, gently notice and allow the breath to move through that constriction as it will. Again, bringing the breath down through the belly, through the hips, down the legs, out through your feet, into our earth. Feel yourself so connected and grounded. And now what I would like for you to do is just simply set the intention. Just ask internally. Say, I'd like to feel myself as the peace that I already am. And then let go. And breathe. Notice any sensations. Notice any colors, any sounds, any awarenesses. And if you experience what you think is nothing, know that that is perfect. Be with yourself as peace. Take notice. Does this peace within have any conditions? Does this peace within have any limitations based on what goes on around us? Is this peace limited? Slowly open your eyes, wiggle your fingers and toes, and come back into the body. Make any notes, jot anything down that you remembered. And again, ask yourself, would you be willing to be that, even if others deemed you as being silly or, again, foolish or not in touch with reality? Would you be willing to be that peace? Give yourself the permission.